The humid Texas air hung heavy over Austin on August 7, 1996, a day that began like any other, but would end shrouded in a mystery that remains unsolved to this very day. This isn't just a story of a life cut short. It's a story of unanswered questions, of a community grappling with the unknown, and a family forever changed by the inexplicable. We delve into the cold case of Katherine Korzilius, a woman whose untimely death, officially deemed unexplained, continues to haunt the city of Austin and spark the persistent question: what truly happened? Katherine, known to her friends and family as Kathy, was a vibrant spirit, a young woman with a zest for life. Details are scarce, but we can piece together a portrait of a life lived, if too briefly. She was reportedly involved in the local community, known for her kindness and warmth. Those who knew her remember her as someone who lit up a room with her smile. The exact specifics of her life, her passions, her daily routines, these details remain elusive, lost to the passage of time and the incomplete nature of the official records. We can imagine her enjoying the warm Texan climate, perhaps working, maybe studying, or simply navigating the everyday rhythms of life in Austin. Austin in the mid-90s was a city on the cusp of significant growth, a burgeoning hub of culture and technology. Its vibrant music scene, with iconic venues like the Continental Club still drawing crowds, offered a backdrop of lively evenings and spontaneous moments, a stark contrast to the somber reality that would soon descend upon Kathy's life. She might have been found enjoying a coffee at a local cafe on South Congress, the sun glinting off the colorful storefronts, or perhaps taking a leisurely stroll along Lady Bird Lake, its shimmering surface reflecting the clear blue Texas sky. These are the quiet, ordinary moments that make up a life, the kind that are so often overlooked until they are irrevocably gone. The city itself, a melting pot of university students, musicians, and burgeoning tech workers, exuded an atmosphere of laid-back creativity and independent spirit, a backdrop that made Kathy's eventual disappearance from life all the more jarring. On the fateful day of August 7, 1996, Kathy's world, and the world of those who loved her, shattered. The details surrounding her death are tragically vague, the official report stating only that her death was unexplained. This chilling designation speaks volumes. It signifies a lack of definitive answers, a void where clarity should exist. The lack of a clear cause of death immediately transforms this from a tragic loss into a perplexing enigma. The absence of a definitive explanation leaves the door open to a multitude of possibilities: accident, suicide, or something far more sinister. The investigators, likely weary from a typical day in a city that rarely sleeps, would have been met with a scene that offered few immediate clues. The initial response would have involved securing the area, collecting any available evidence, and then grappling with the frustrating absence of a clear narrative. The medical examiner's findings would have been crucial, and the determination of unexplained would have sent ripples of concern and bewilderment through the Austin Police Department's Homicide Division. Investigators, faced with the grim reality of a life extinguished without apparent cause, would have meticulously combed through every available inch of the scene, searching for any hint of foul play or contributing factors. The meticulous collection of evidence, from latent fingerprints to any potential biological samples, would have been a painstaking process, each piece of evidence analyzed for its potential to unlock the mystery. The implications of an unexplained death are far-reaching. For the victim's family and friends, it's a constant source of pain and uncertainty. They are left to grapple with the agonizing what-ifs. What could have happened? Could it have been prevented? The lack of closure leaves them trapped in a cycle of grief, endlessly replaying the events of that day. They are robbed of the ability to fully mourn, perpetually haunted by the specter of the unknown. Imagine the burden they must carry. The anniversary of Katherine's death, the date of August 7th, would undoubtedly serve as a painful reminder, exacerbating their grief each year. For her parents, perhaps living a quiet life elsewhere, receiving that devastating phone call would have been the beginning of an unbearable ordeal. The silence on the other end of the line, the hesitant words of the officer, would have planted a seed of dread that would blossom into a lifetime of unanswered questions. Friends who shared laughter and dreams with Kathy would find themselves replaying conversations, searching for hidden meanings or unspoken anxieties. The empty chair at family gatherings, the silenced phone, the absence of her unique presence. These are the daily reminders of what has been lost, a wound that never truly heals. The impact of this unsolved mystery continues to be felt today. Katherine's family, if still living, carries the weight of the unanswered questions. The possibility of finding closure becomes increasingly remote as time goes on. The lack of a resolution also affects the law enforcement community. Detectives, haunted by the cases they couldn't solve, might experience a profound sense of frustration and disappointment. The unresolved cases leave a mark on the fabric of the justice system and the community as a whole. The passage of nearly 3 decades is a stark reminder of the enduring nature of some mysteries. It highlights the limitations of human inquiry when faced with the unknown and underscores the persistent hope that, one day, a forgotten detail or a new piece of evidence might emerge to shed light on Katherine's final moments. The Cold Case Unit, a dedicated team of officers who often revisit these lingering mysteries, may have pored over the original case files countless times, searching for overlooked leads or discrepancies. The hope, however faint, remains that a fresh perspective or a technological advancement could finally bring clarity. The legacy of Katherine Korzilius's death is not just one of tragedy. It's a reminder of the importance of truth, transparency, and the relentless pursuit of justice. It underscores the need for community involvement, encouraging those who may have knowledge of the case to come forward, even after all these years. It also encourages the use of advanced techniques and technologies to re-examine old evidence and to reopen the case for anyone who might hold the key to the truth. Perhaps someone who was a reluctant witness back in 1996 now feels ready to speak. Perhaps a piece of evidence, stored away and forgotten, might hold the key to unlocking the truth. The passage of time can also bring about a change in perspective, allowing individuals to come forward with information they may have previously dismissed as insignificant. The story of Kathy Korzilius serves as a poignant reminder that every life holds value, and every mystery deserves to be unraveled, not just for the sake of justice, but for the solace it can bring to those left behind. As we look back at the case of Katherine Korzilius, we are reminded of the fragility of life, the pain of loss, and the enduring power of mystery. This is a tale that resonates with a sense of unease, a tragedy that continues to unfold in the shadows of Austin. It reminds us that even in the heart of a bustling city, secrets can remain buried, and the pursuit of justice can be a long and arduous journey. Katherine's life, however brief, remains a testament to the human experience. While her death remains an unsolved mystery, the memory of her life should serve as a constant call for answers, for closure, and for justice. The echoes of the past, the unanswered questions, and the deep sense of mystery surrounding her death are a reminder of the enduring strength of the human spirit and the profound longing for truth. May her memory be a blessing, and may the truth of what happened on that fateful day in Austin, Texas, on August 7, 1996, one day, be revealed.